Hello everyone, this is Ira and I'm here on the Foolcraft server and I'm standing in a new biome. I have searched far and wide to find one of these flower fields biomes. They are quite rare and they contain something that I really want. And that is this block right here, the giant red flower petal. I kind of hate to cannibalize this beautiful, beautiful biome, but I really need these blocks for something else. I have got a project in mind today, which, I mean, this is just the perfect block. I'm going to take some of the yellow ones as well. And I'm really sorry. I hope nobody was planning to build over here. I don't think anyone's come this far out. We are really, really far out. Way over here. Everyone else's bases are in... Here's where me and Mom's base is, and everyone else is kind of down here, around here. I think someone's down here. I don't think anyone's way out here. So, anyway, I know you're asking yourself, very obvious, very simple question. I'm going to take the green as well. By the way, this is a Silk Touch pick, which I made. Oh, I found some pets along the way. I believe you need Silk Touch to harvest these blocks, so I made myself a Silk Touch pick. These are such beautiful blocks, and there doesn't appear to be any way to make them or any way to grow these flowers aside from finding one of these biomes and just harvesting them with Silk Touch seems to be the only option, which is a shame. I wish there were... Come down here. I know this one wants an axe, but I need Silk Touch, and I've only got Silk Touch on this one tool. It is very easy, by the way, to make Silk Touch tools with Tinker's Construct. I love Tinker's Construct for so many reasons, but this is one of them. It's just so easy to get Silk Touch, because otherwise it can be quite difficult to get it through just regular enchanting. I'm pretty happy about that. You'll notice there's a lot of red circles in the map indicating enemies, but they're not enemies. Those are owls. For some reason, this biome seems to be infested with owls, so there you go. Who'd have thunk it, huh? I don't think I'm going to need to cannibalize this entire biome, by the way, but I do especially need a lot of the red. I have a plan to build a thing. I think my inventory is getting full as well. It is! I don't need this ice, this snow, this obsidian nugget, emerald nugget, iron nugget. I just took this stuff out when I got this snow golem pet. Gives you snowballs. Ooh, you guys hear that? There's some wolves nearby. Hopefully they're not angry at me. Another quartz we don't need. I don't need the cloud block either. Okay. You'll notice that I'm not carrying my golden bags of holding as I was before. There are some wolves over here, aren't there? I saw some. They're scaring me. There's been a lot of inventory glitches with those, and I've lost some items because of them. I've decided to just stop using them entirely. I think what I'm going to do, maybe when I get back, I think I have enough yellow, by the way. The main thing I need is the red. I think when I get back, one of the things I'm going to make for myself is one of those ender pouches, which you can link to an ender chest. I think that's going to be the way to go. So how much have we got here? I haven't completely destroyed this biome. We've got quite a lot. Certainly, I think we certainly have enough for my current purposes. But you know what? I always think that. I always think I have enough. And then I don't. I'm just going to get a whole bunch. Oh, I'm a little bit laggy. The reason I'm a little bit laggy is I'm currently uploading a video. It's not a video for today. I am recording this on Tuesday. This video that I am making now, hopefully, barring any catastrophes, will go up tomorrow on Wednesday, which is my usual Minecraft Foolcraft day. But, oh, Hermitron. Sweet. Oh, this is really not a big biome, is it? This is it. I promise you, flower petals, you're going to a good home. I have a good purpose in mind for you. I don't want to cut the whole thing down. I'll leave some of them here. I have a waypoint to this area, so I know how to get back if I need to. I am going to take that Hermitron, though. Silk Touch the glass. Bing! And what do we got? 1 uncommon and 4 commons. Meh. Meh. That's what I say to this one. Alright, that's gotta be enough red for now. Not a whole lot of the green, but I don't think I'm gonna need a lot of the green. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use the green, to be perfectly honest. There's a cow here. It looks like it could potentially be another hot springs cow. Maybe not. Liquid blue slime. No. We put this right here. Bleh. Let's not. Let's not. Oh god, have I ruined it? We'll stick it there. A little surprise. Yeah. So I'm a little bit laggy. A little bit laggy. I think I'm alright though. Okay, so I've got my red blocks. Time to head home and show you guys what I've been up to. So, what I have been doing is clearing an area over here and up here on this hill. I'm going to mold and shape this hill a little bit better as things develop, but first I wanted to build something up here. Now, some of you might be wondering why we have this video and not the rest of the dungeon crawling video that we started last week. And I did a derp, guys. I did a really, really, really super bad derp. My hard drive was getting full, as it so frequently is, and I was clearing out some old footage that I didn't need. And, well, I kind of deleted, accidentally, the rest of the footage from that dungeon crawl. I'm really upset about it. It was really nice footage. I'm really, really sorry I can't show the end of it. I am going to try to play with Mom again today or tomorrow, so hopefully we can do something fun for you there. But I kind of feel like I owe her a little bit for losing that footage. It was very funny. She died. I did not. I was a hero. Totally was a hero. Promise. She'll confirm that shortly. But I wanted to do something nice to kind of make up for the loss of that footage, because it's a sad thing when you have a record of something fun you did together and then it's gone. And there's no way to get it back. I even tried using some utilities that allow you to recover old files, but I didn't realize it had happened until the bits had long been overwritten by new files. So it's very unfortunate, and I am sorry, but I want to make it up to you guys, and I want to make it up to Mom by building something that I know Mom is going to love, and we all know what Mom loves, and that is strawberries. Delicious, tasty strawberries. Growing plenty of them over here. I want to do lots of really cool stuff with strawberries, and this whole hill is basically going to be the strawberry hill. And we're going to grow lots and lots of strawberries. I have ideas for using the, what is it called? The farming station? Is that what it is? Farming station from Ender.io to be automatically farming. We're going to have some milk cows around, which we can milk, and we'll have some snowball chickens and stuff like that, and we'll just have all kinds of cool stuff around, creating the ingredients for basically everything that can be made from strawberries in Pam's Harvest Crest. So that includes snowballs, that includes water, which is easy enough, milk, we'll need wheat to make dough, chocolate is going to be a little tougher, but I'm going to try. I basically want to be able to make everything automatically and have this whole hill be dedicated to Strawberry Factory, and all of the strawberry goods will be available to pick up in the Strawberry Center right here at the top. So I have flattened out this area. It was a little bit more hilly. You can see there's still some ungrassed areas. There's some stone. We'll deal with that later. But right now, you know what I need to do? I need to take a dip in some healing water. Just bugs me. Otherwise, my hunger just continually drains until that fills back up. I do wish if you had armor that gives you extra layers of hearts that you would... If you log out with all of them full, I wish you would log in with them still full so I don't have to heal every single time I come onto the server. But whatever, it's not that big a deal. It's a small price to pay. Okay, so I have a rough plan laid out. I have some kind of pixel art ideas for making the building shaped like a giant strawberry. And the first thing I want to do is make a circle, and it needs to be 19 in diameter. And I've got my circle chart here. So I think right around here somewhere. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Crap! It's not wide enough. I really thought that it would be. What if we go all the way over here? Actually, let's start at this end, because I can extend the hill a little bit that way. That's not a big deal. 18, 19. 19. There. Okay. So that's the diameter in this direction, and I'm just going to start building up a circle, which involves making this a little bit wider. Not a problem. Okay, There's the original circle right there. And I tell you what, guys, I'm pretty sure I am going to end up needing more blocks than this. I might have to destroy that whole island. I might even have to find another one. Island? That whole field. That whole biome. So, we've got a circle, 19 diameter, and we need to make this 4 blocks tall. This alone might take up all of my strawberry blocks. The other thing I was thinking of doing is using this flat-colored block crafter to create some flat-colored blocks, but I really like the texture in this. Doesn't it look like strawberry flesh? I mean, it's perfect. So I'm going to stick with this for now, and we'll find a way to get more of this if need be. So I'm going to do this 3 higher, and then we'll move on to the next level. I tell you what, folks, it is tough to make a strawberry-shaped building that actually looks like a strawberry, but I think we've probably got the shape about as good as we can get it. Could probably take away some corners over here. Now this is obviously meant to be just the top of a strawberry sticking out of the ground, like it's growing here. Do that, then we have to do that. The strawberries are not perfectly shaped. That actually makes it a little bit trickier because they are so irregular. That's a little bit better there. And as I said, I just kind of found a piece of pixel art, and I just kind of used that to try to make a 3D shape. But it's not perfect, but I think it's going to look a lot better once we get the green on the top. However, we can make it look a little bit rounder in these areas here. I think that's worth doing. How's that look? Actually, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, I think we need to get these corners off of here. How's that? I think that looks pretty good, actually. And yeah, actually, maybe we can put one back right here. Yep. And maybe even right here. Yep. Yep. I'm liking that. I know I've just made it more symmetrical, but that's alright. And I think it's going to make a big difference when we get the green on the top of this. Because obviously strawberry is not just a red thing, it's also got green. I'm not sure if the giant flower stem is going to work for that, however. Might work for the stem in the middle. Maybe get that. It might be... Oh dear, see this is going to be the issue with this. Oh my goodness. Is because they're like logs, they're going to change direction depending on... How's that look? Just kind of guessing here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't know if it's going to look good for the leaves, though. That's not too bad. I would need to kind of see the whole thing, wouldn't I? To get a good idea. See, I don't like how it's got these vertical lines because of what material it is. I would really... I need to think about this, guys. I need to think about this. Gotta tell you guys, I'm leaning towards these petal blocks from Botania. I like the colors work. Problem is, I'm gonna need a lot of these. This is not even, I mean, a stack of petals creates 7 blocks, that's it. And so far, I've just been growing the petals manually with bone meal, but if I decide to use these, bone meal is not going to do it. I am going to need an automatic system of some sort. I know that it's possible to make one. However, I think they were using autonomous activators or something like that to make them. I'll have to do some research and see about making those. I think I am going to go with the petal blocks for up here because I was looking through other green stuff and nothing else quite jumps out at me. This iridescent dirt is nice, but you need very difficult advanced materials to get that. Glow shroom I could get from the nether, but that's kind of see-through anyway. Green slime, but the petal block, really, it's got a little pattern on it, which looks kind of, sort of leafy. I mean, it is made of petals. And I think that's really going to match if we do it that way. So that's going to have to wait a bit, I think. I'm almost out of time for recording today. But I think that's going to be the way I do it. So I am going to need to figure out a way to automatically grow the petal blocks. That's going to be the next priority. I also Oh goodness, what did I do with them? I think I put away the yellow flower blocks. Let me go grab those. They're in here. Still got my chickens in here. Kind of taking a break from worrying about them. Whoops. We gotta put some seeds in this strawberry, man. Strawberries are not solid red. They've got seeds all over them. So let's just throw a seed in here and there. So there we've got some seeds going around. You know what? I feel like they're too big. I think we might have to go chisel in bits for the seeds. I don't think a full block is gonna work because it's not to scale. It looks wrong. So I'm gonna replace all of these with the red. And I'll get my chisel. So, I've got my idea, guys. I've got my idea. I am going to use the flat color blocks just for the seeds. And I'm going to make them pretty small, so it's not going to matter so much that they are flat. And I'm also going to make them out of glowstone so that they glow. That's the idea. So it's something around here. They don't have a more brownish kind of color. Maybe I need to grab some more colors. Let's go and take a look and see how that looks. So let's get same material, grab all of that, and go in this bit bag. It did, okay. So we've got quite a few bits. And what we want to do is draw little seeds on here. And we want to use the drawn region, and we want it to be replace. So it's going to go into the blocks. And let's just something like that was the wrong button. I just wasted a block. Right click. Gotta get in the habit of using this again. Oh no! Guys! Well, shucks! It would appear that the chisel and bits does not work with the red flower petals. Why not? They're biomes of plenty blocks. Oh man. That kind of ruins some plans, guys. So that means if I want the seeds, I'm either going to have to place them on top so that they're kind of sticking out, or I'm going to have to replace whole blocks. Neither of which is very attractive. It did not even occur to me that that might happen. Let's see how it looks if I just put them on top. Like that. Oh, and they are really flat and dull. I'm gonna have to use two colors, I think. I'll have to do a yellow one as well. This is still drawn region, I think. Take that out. Put it like that. Oh, that looks awful. Take that off completely. I think this dark orange one is actually too brown. In fact, even this yellow one might be too brown. Too dark. Oh, it looks... The red looks so good and so varied and so perfect that to have any flat color is gonna look kind of garbage. We're gonna have to use... And I can't chisel the yellow ones, so I may just have to put full yellow blocks for now. Okay, so I think that's about as good a job as we're going to be able to do with these blocks. It is a shame that we can't chisel these flower petal blocks. I still don't understand why we can't. I thought that chisel and bits worked well with biomes of plenty, but actually I tried to chisel some other biomes of plenty blocks, like these silty grass, and it wouldn't chisel those either. So I guess biomes of plenty and chisel and bits do not play nice together, which is an important thing to know because I use a lot of blocks from biomes of plenty because there's a lot of very nice and interesting blocks. The top is obviously still not finished. Next project, most definitely find a way to automate getting these petals so that we can make lots of petal blocks, and all this top area will be covered with the leaves and stuff. And I think that is going to be one of the main things that makes this identifiable as a strawberry. Because right now, I mean, you can tell it's a strawberry if you think about it, but I don't think it jumps out like, oh, look, a giant strawberry. I think the leaves are going to make the difference, though. I really think they will, and especially once we have this whole hill covered in strawberries, I think that is also going to make a huge, huge difference, because then you've got strawberries on the brain, you know? So it turns out there is a way to automate getting these petals, but you don't actually have to do it through Botania, because we don't have the mechanical user. That was, I think I said autonomous activator before. Mechanical user is the one that was used before to automate growing the petals with bone meal and then clipping them with shears. We can't do that. That method is not available in this version of the pack. But there is another way that we can get it, and that is with these mystical flower seeds from Mystical Agriculture. I haven't gotten too far into Mystical Agriculture yet, or at all, pretty much. Pretty much every material can be made with Mystical Agriculture, just like the chickens and the cows and stuff. So these mystical flower seeds create... no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. They create this mystical flower essence, which can then be used to create all of the Botania flowers. So that can be automated. You just have to get the seeds made. Of course, that's the tricky part. First, you need a tier 2 crafting seed, tier 1 crafting seed, base crafting seed. All of this stuff I'm pretty sure I have in the system. Prudentium, I'm pretty sure I have some of this from loot bags. Mystical flower cluster is just made from 4 Botania flowers. So let's give that a try. Let's see how much of this we can make. I might have to run out and grab some more Botania flowers, but they grow all over the place, so that's really not a problem. Okay, good news, everyone. I have definitely got enough to make 4 of these things. So there's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Boom. Let's toss those in here. And we've got our first mystical flower seeds. That is awesome. I also want to grab... what is it called? Here we go. The seed analyzer. I have taken all this stuff down from before, but we're going to want it because we're going to want to 10-10-10 these seeds. I do believe we can do that. I've also got tons of crop sticks here. I've got a hoe. Let's go on out. Oh, it is night. It is night, but it will not remain night for long. Ha ha! Look at that. I got bed skills. Alright, I'm just going to use this area right here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not that we need them yet. We don't actually need... I was making all these materials to make more seeds. But I forgot. Don't actually need to. Because we're going to do this. This is going to be a little bit grindy, so I'm going to sit here and grind for a bit, like so. And just poot all over. Toot, 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 toot. All over my stuff. Until the seeds spread. Oh, look at how beautiful those are. Oh my goodness, we are so going to use those as decoration as well. Those are spectacular. Oh, I love it. I think Mom's going to love it too. This is great. Super duper. Alright, I'm going to grind these out a little bit until we get some 10-10-10 seeds, and then I will check back in with you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys, that happened way faster than I expected. I don't know why I'm even bothering with these, because I'm just going to throw them out. So we've got our 10-10-10 seeds already. And now, I can put one there, we'll throw one there. Crop stick up the rest of this area. And, of course, it is possible to automate this with machines and with Ender IO and all that kind of stuff. There we go. But I think for now, I'm just going to do it manually. And I'm just going to... Well, it's going to take a couple of minutes for the seeds to spread all the way across. And then I can just stand here, crop dust them, harvest, crop dust, harvest. And I don't think it'll take too long before I have a really pretty decent amount of this essence that I can make the Botania flowers out of. And then I can take their petals and I can use those petals to finish that strawberry up there. So it's pretty exciting. So let's see here. It takes 3 of these essence to make 8 mystical flowers of any color. So let's say I just take as many lime as I can now, just from the amount... Oh my goodness, that's a stack. That's 2 stacks. That's 3 stacks. That is close to 4 stacks just from 1.5 harvests there. And, if we turn all these into petals... Oh my goodness, you guys. I think we're in good shape. Let's toss all these into the system. And see how many of these blocks we can get. I don't actually even need that many. 51 blocks, that's probably enough. So it really isn't necessary to automate growing these. It's actually really fast. Wow, you guys, mystical agriculture is super OP. When combined with agricraft and when you make the seeds 10-10-10, I mean, look how quickly. I'm just going to show you guys this uncut. Look how quickly these grow into full grown. And boom. That's it. And look how much essence I get just from that. Obviously, all this stuff is going to be automated in the future, but it's not necessary to automate it just now, just for this, as I thought it might be. I thought it was going to take ages to get enough, but oh my goodness, check it out. Like, we've got so many of these. So I've got... Oh no! Ah! I wasn't careful. I have to go back and get some more red blocks. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Oh, wow, guys. Yeah, that makes such a huge difference. That looks so much better. Actually, I feel like I could even go a little bit further and cover more of the top with the green. Yeah. Yeah. Now when I look at that, I think strawberry. I do think it needs a bit more, and I will add some more, but I am very happy with the way this block looks as the petals, and I'm happy with the effect that it has. I'm still not happy with the yellow blocks. I'm really not. I might have to think of a way to create some seeds with chisel and bits that I would put on the top. Probably using the flat color blocks, but they'd have to be like every pixel a different color in order to blend in well enough. But you know what? I think that's feasible. I think I could probably do that. I can make one, I can make a template, and then I could throw them up all over the place. And it would look better than this. But it is starting to come together. And on top of that, I now have these wonderful, wonderful things here, which are not only functional, but beautiful. Let's just grow them up because they're so beautiful. And will definitely be used for decorations around the area here. Ah, just look at them. They're gorgeous. Mom is gonna love that. So, hopefully, this strawberry building and the plans for the Strawberry Hill will help to make up for the unfortunate loss of some of my data, some of my footage from before. But I think that is going to be all the time we have for today. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please click the thumbs up button if you like it, thumbs down if you didn't like it. And if you've got anything to say, do leave a comment because I love seeing your comments, I love reading them, and I try to respond to all of them. Really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.